Fortune, Fortune, all men call thee fickle. Thou art fickle, what dost thou with him that is renowned for faith? Be fickle, Fortune, for then I hope thou wilt not keep him long, but send him back.
Ho! Daughter, are you up?
Who is that calls? It is my lady mother. Is she not down so late or up so early? What unaccustomed cause procures her hither?
Why, how now, Juliet?
Madam, I am not well.
Evermore weeping for your cousin's death, which wilt thou wash him from his grave with tears, and if thou couldst not make him live. Therefore have done. Some grief shows much of love, but much of grief shows still some want of wit.
Yet let me weep for such a feeling loss.
So shall you feel the loss, but not the friend, which you weep for.
Feeling so the loss, I cannot choose but ever weep the friend.
Well, girl, thou weeps not so much for his death, as that the villain lives which slaughtered him.
What villain, madam?
The same villain, Romeo.
Villain, and he be many miles asunder. God pardon him, I do with all my heart, and yet no man like he doth grieve my heart.
That is because the traitor murderer lives.
Ay, madam, for the reach of these my hands, would none but I might venge my cousin's death.
We will have vengeance for it. Fear thou not, and weep no more. I'll send to one in Mantua, where that same bench renegade doth live, shall give him such an unaccustomed dram that he shall soon keep Tybalt company, and then I hope thou wilt be satisfied.
Indeed, I never shall be satisfied with Romeo till I behold him dead. Is my poor heart so for a kinsman vexed? Madam, if you could find out but a man to bear a poison, I would temper it. That Romeo should upon receipt thereof soon sleep in quiet. Oh, how my heart abhors to hear him named and cannot come to him, to wreak the love I bore my cousin Tybalt upon his body that hath slaughtered him.
Find out the means, and I'll find such a man. But now I'll tell thee joyful tidings, girl.
And joy comes well in such a needy time. What are they, I beseech your ladyship?
Well, well, thou hast a careful father, child, one who, to put thee from thy heaviness, has sorted out a day of joy that thou expectst not, nor
Madam,
I looked not for.
Madam, in happy time, what day is that?
Married, my child, early next Thursday morn, the gallant young and noble gentleman, the county Paris, at St. Peter's Church, shall happily make thee a joyful bride.
No, by St. Peter's Church and Peter too, he shall not make me a joyful bride. I wonder at this haste that I must wed, ere he that should be my husband comes to woo. I pray you tell my lord and father, madam. I will not marry yet, and when I do, I swear it shall be Romeo, whom you know I hate, rather than Paris. These are news indeed.
Here comes your father. Tell him so yourself, and see how he will take it into your hands.
When the sun sets, the air doth drizzle dew, but for the sunset of my brother's son, it rains downright. How now, accondant girl, what, still in tears? Evermore showering, in one little body thou counterfeist a bark, a sea, a wind, for still thy eyes, which I may call the sea, do ebb and flow of tears. The bark thy body is, the sailing in this salt flood, the winds thy sighs, who, raging with thy tears, and they with them, without a sudden calm, will overset thy tempest-tossed body. Ah, how now, wife? Have you delivered to her our decree?
Aye, sir, but she will none. She gives you thanks. I would fool were married to her grave.
Soft, take me with you, wife. How, will she none? Does she not give us thanks? Is she not proud? Does she not count her blessed, unworthy as she is, that we have wrought her so worthy a gentleman to be her bridegroom?
Not proud you have, but thankful that you have. Proud can I never be of what I hate, but thankful even for hate that is meant love.
How, Chop Logic? What is this, proud and I thank you, and I thank you not, and yet not proud? Mistress Minion, you thank me no thankings, nor proud me no prouds, but fennel your fine joints, gainst Thursday next to go with Paris to St. Peter's Church, or I will drag thee on a hurdle thither. Out, you green sickness carry on, out, you baggage, you tallow face.
Fair, what are you mad? Good father, I beseech you on my knees, hear me with patience but to speak a word.
Hang me, young baggage, disobedient wretch, I tell thee what, get thee to church a Thursday, or never again look me in the face. Speak not, reply not, do not answer me. My fingers itch. Wife, we scarce thought us a bless that God had lent us but this only child, but now I see this one is one too much, and that we have a cursing in having her. Out on her heading!